Hello and welcome to For the Love of Paint. Here I'll just take you through the base coat application and the clear coat application of this Volvo S60. So here I'm just covering the primed areas first. As you can see, I'm covering that black primer as well, which I ended up cutting through to the fine filler and ended up prepping that up with some 500s and 800s on a soft pad, the same as this rear door that I already applied some base coat to. In that rear door there was a couple of little chips which I just put some fine filler in with after blocking it down with some 180s and then 320s, some fine filler and then some 1K primer, and just prepped it as I went along with 500s and 800s. So it was all finished off in 800s. As you can see, it's covering quite well. There's quite a lot of black in this colour. It's a very nice colour. It's also got some coarse metallic in there. So it's a very warm day. It was about 35 degrees in the booth. Not quite sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was very warm. It was also very humid as well. So I wasn't feeling too good on this day, and it was very difficult for me to get through and paint this, if I'm honest. So yeah, I was struggling, but I was trying to stay focused, as you have to. So after a couple of coats, it was pretty much already covered. So I was using the HV30 on this one. I do quite like the air cap, but I probably should have went for the TE10, as it was it's quite a coarse metallic. I don't know, you just have to kind of see how it's going on and see what you're happy with and try and gauge it. It did go on nice. I was happy with the job afterwards. There weren't any bits of crap really from the base coat. It laid down nice and even. Everything was good. So I'm using a 1.3 and I've got it about 1.5 bar. So keeping it nice and even. And just keeping it away from the blend area as much as possible. So it's already looking very good. And I've painted over some black primer and whatnot before, and it's with colours that have got a lot of black in themselves, it can cover nice. You just have to take it as it comes. Each job's different, and if a colour's got a lot of transparent colours in, then maybe you want to stick to a grey primer or something close to a ground coat if it has a lot of transparent colours in. So I'm just trying to keep away from the edge of the door there. Even though the colour is excellent, I'm just keeping away from that door anyway, the edge of the door, and I'm just putting it on nice and even, getting it closed. I'm going for more of a tech coat here. And yeah, it's going on nice. I really like this colour. It was easy enough to spray, but because it's got that coarse metallic in and the colour's got that sort of that dark cast to it, especially when you see it up close, it tends to maybe not lay down as nice as what you'd expect or what you'd want it to. So even from the factory finish, you know, it can look deceiving. It can look almost like it's patchy in places because it's got that black in. It looks patchy in places, but it's not. That's the colour. That's the way it is. and yeah, it's so I ended up just putting another extra coat on just to be safe, rather be safe than sorry. I always think better than to get it outside and you're not happy with it, and yeah, we end up having to redo it because it's a bit mottly, or you know, it's just not blended out as nice as what it should. So yeah, you're just best to go with that extra coat if you're not too sure. It could save you hours of a redo. So just watching it go on. Come a little bit further back this time. So I've got the gun at 3 turns out. So it's thinned down by 10%, this water base, and the colour is called Bursting Blue. So it's a very nice colour from Volvo. Nice large panels as well to paint. Fairly straightforward. And yeah, there's always checking, adjusting the pressure. Tends to fluctuate sometimes. So I'm just being mindful of the blend area. That's it, it's looking good. And I'm getting ready for the clear coat. So with this, just want to keep it nice and even. I've got it just over 2 turns out, 1.3 TE20, and I'm just going for a closed coat, nothing fancy. I did tend to slow down quite a lot for the second coat. These Volvos have a very thick orange peel, and that's it. I just spotted a bit of a dry spot looking down in the panel, and you're always just best to just do as you see. And yeah, if it needs a little bit of extra clear, give it. It's better than trying to fill it up on the second coat. So yeah, it's got a very thick orange peel on these Volvo S60, sorry. So it took a lot of sanding. I used 500 on the full panels starting off with, and then went for 800 and just went around some of the edges at the end with a 1000 soft pad, just around the edges, not the full panels, just to make sure I've got everything. So I could start from a fresh slate. Like I said, you don't really want to be painting over thick orange peel as it is. You want to get it nice and flat. So it's looking alright after that first coat. So I've got this job fairly clean as well. Happy with. There was only a couple of D-nibs to do, and yeah, the rest was good. See, I'm just keeping it, just getting a second coat just past the first coat there, where I can start to, on the edge of that second coat, I can just put some fade out thinners that I've got in another gun, and it did blend in nicely. So yeah, I'm just checking, making sure I've got right down to the bottom there. I don't want to go too far under, or the spray start wafting straight under the vehicle, even though I've got it back masked underneath. So I'm starting from this side first, so all the overspray is landed onto the fresh clear as I go along. So slow it down a little bit this time. I'm using Lesnor Premium Clear 420, and if you've not done already, can you please give me a like and a subscribe, and leave any comments that you have below. That would really help me out, and I'm definitely looking at growing this channel more. I'm going to keep releasing videos every week, loads of different, fresh content. I've got new ideas that I want to apply to this channel that should make things interesting and different to what other people are doing at the moment. It's also just some variety. You're going to see someone doing things a different way and learn how to get results in a different way. I'm still young, still obviously learning just like everyone else in this trade, but the experience that I've got so far is good. It's led me to a happy place at the moment. I'm enjoying my work. I'm getting some good work out, quality results. Customers are happy, bosses are happy, everything is good. And like I said, I'm just going from strength to strength. So I'd like you to join me in this process and be part of the community. So I just got a little bit of a hair out there that I seen just before starting on that second coat on that panel. So it's always just good to just get your eye on that panel first before you start painting it. So it's something that, as being a painter, you do get used to having a bit of an eagle eye, and you can pretty much spot anything. You've almost got like a panoramic view of everything. You can see everything, so definitely helps. So I'm just slowing it down, taking my time, keeping these passes equal, and just making sure I'm getting a good finish on that. So here's a quick look. So just checking. That's it. I was just checking with my hand there and the gun. And I said I wasn't feeling the best on this day. Very hot. I was probably a little bit dehydrated, and every time I moved my head down I was feeling quite nauseous. Like there, I was not feeling too good at all, but as you can see, it's nice and smooth, nice and even. That's it, and you just gotta keep checking. And I was very happy with it. So like I said, if you could please leave a comment, that would be excellent. Let me know your thoughts about what I'm doing. If you can give me any inspiring ideas for what I could do for other videos, that would be excellent. And let me know your feedback. And obviously I thank you for watching. I hope you learn something, you take something different away from this video or any other videos that I post. They're going to get better and better as I learn how to edit more, and as I learn how to put videos together in a way that's more appealing to the viewers. So I'm really enjoying doing it at the moment. It's something different for me, as not being too great with computers. Yeah, it's something I'm really enjoying, and I'm learning every day, and I'm getting better at it. So it's just something else that I can say that I've done that I'm not too comfortable with, and I think that's what I think as people, you know, we should always give different things a go, even if we're not comfortable at doing it. So thanks for watching, take care, and